Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, the scoop has a pop! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile...
And the finish!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cut out in the nick of time. Ramao plays it forward. And here's Gabriel. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gnabry. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gross tries to get it forward quickly. Doucouré. And it's Gabriel. Omar El Abdullawi. Doucouré. And here's Gnabry. Parejo. Oh, what a ball! Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. Sunchu. Gnabry. What a ball this has turned out to be. Going for goal! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that.
Has a pop! And he's straight offside. And it's Gabriel. He spotted the run and played him through. Ducouré hoists it forward. It has got through to him. He's there to receive it. Ducouré, and they've been caught out here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gabriel. Internacional have it back and they can go again. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. That's a good ball to find him. And it's Gabriel. Nicely measured pass. Goalkeeper's ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Gay. He's gone for it! He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Gay. Gross. And here's Gabriel. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pepe. Gnabry. He's in, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Gabriel. It's on a plate. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gabriel sticks in a foot to win it back. Gnabry. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra...
Hits one! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Internacional go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And here's Gabriel.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's El Abdullawi. Idrissa Gueye. And here's the chance to counter. Looks to clip it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gnabry. This could spell... Has a pop! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Internacional are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Internacional take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sönchu. Pepe. Doucouré. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Sönchu. And it's Gnabry. Good ball, it's found its target. Doucouré. Gabriel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Gnabry.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Doucouré hoists it forward. There's the through ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Ramau. Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. And that is that. Internacional have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Internacional have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a... Goes for goal! Oh, nice touch. Oh, good take and a good air. Gnabry! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tagliafico can get it clear. Doucouré. Shot it! No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Done very well to intervene. It has got through to him. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Lallana. Now it's Tadic. It's come loose. And it's Doucouré. And it's played forward. Gnabry. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Lallana drives it forward. Gnabry. And the counter is on. Has a go! Goal! And it's Internacional who take the lead.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Internacional get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Cleared away, goes for goal! And that's been levered clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Jota. Hoists it forward. Internacional are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Here it is now, surely! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tadic. Ball's out on the left now. Gnabry. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here it comes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lallana. Internacional leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Oh, good interception. Ducouré. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Ings. Tadic has a hit! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting. Has a hit! And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Internacional get themselves into the lead. Dashing forward at pace. Koscielny. Gnabry battles to win it back, and it's Gnabry. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Internacional head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Lallana, Tadic. Ducouré. Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Gnabry. Played out to the right. The referee's awarded a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That is as far as they're going to go. And here's Gnabry. Ducouré. Chant going for goal. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ings. Tadic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Forward it goes. Ducouré. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Ings. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Gnabry. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's there to hoof it away. Ducouré did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ings. He's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Tadic appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry, good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Just brushed off the ball there. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Gnabry, good ball. He's got it, and he's got time. Cut out in the nick of time. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Tadic. Well positioned to make that interception. And time is up. Internacional have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Internacional won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Internacional have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Internacional take the early advantage. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Jota.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Looking to get within range. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Internacional are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Lallana. Tadic. Internacional are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Gnabry. Has a hit!
Jota.
Now it's Ings. Now it's Tadic. Jota. Doucouré. Internacional scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Lallana. And here's Tadic. Oh, he's in! Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ings. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And here's Tadic. Ings. Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Internacional given another corner. Out of play for a goal kick. hoists it forward. And it's Gnabry. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gale. And they've been caught out here. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Jota. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Doucouré. Has a goal! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Internacional take a 2. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Internacional ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. And here's Tadic. Ings. Doucouré. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Gnabry. And it's played forward.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Doucouré. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played back in. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good clearance and very necessary. The message is clear. None shall pass. Gets it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Ings. Tadic. He's there to his... He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! And he's there to make a great save.
Diogo Jota sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lallana did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Doucouré. Forward it goes. Good take, and he's had a look. And a shot! They've done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Over to the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Gale really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's a throw-in. Tadic plays it forward. Jota drives it forward. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Come loose. Gnabry. Dashing forward at pace. Gnabry. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! Oh, real danger here. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Pepe. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Internacional are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ings is the guilty party there. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Internacional are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And here's Tadic. And the shot! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Could be a chance here. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely.
And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's broken loose. Caught offside that time. Ducore. Ducore. And here's Canabry. Big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Canabry. He's in, surely! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cut out in the nick of time. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ings, he's had a go! It's there! So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward, breaks on here. Tadic, Ings. Cuts it out. Jota, Ings has been found. Ducore. Forward it goes. And it's Ducore. And here's Canabry. And he's away. He could be in here. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Canabry. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Canabry. Gets on the end of it. Canabry, he's gone for it! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Internacional get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gnabry. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gnabry. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Out towards the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? It's a brilliant interception. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to clip it forward. Jota. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they're back on level terms.
And we hit half-time. Internacional playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Jota. Could be thinking about a shot. Oh, and the finish! Good clearance and very necessary. Defending of the desperate variety. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Gnabry. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Jota. And it's Gnabry.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
Real chance! Hoists it forward. Doucouré. And here's Gnabry. It's a loose ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Jota takes a look up. Gets it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Tadic. Gnabry, who has made his impact already. Jota. Forward it goes. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Pookie simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Decore. And it's Gnabry. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Ings. And he's straight offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Sönchu. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's got through. Has a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Gnabry plays it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's going to be a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Internacional take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
They get a throw in. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Chance! And they've been caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill there. Gnabry. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Internacional won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.